All right, we're gonna keep this party going. My name is Isaiah, but I also go by Aizu. I am one of Bentic's best friends from high school and his best man as well.
Woo!
Woo!
And I am Ruchika, but you can call me Ru. And I am also one of Bentic's best friends, so there's some competition here. But yeah.
And we're married.
And we're married.
And we're married. Woo!
So we're fighting for that spot.
Yeah, so I've known Bentic for almost 17 years now from high school in Dubai, and I have loved every moment of it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm one of the lucky groomswomen, and I've had the pleasure of knowing Bentic for about 14 to 15 years as well. When I first met Bentic, we were around 15 years old, and he was absolutely shredding it on the piano, like a total rock star. And yeah, I'm sure you guys know that. And when I spent time with him, I saw that he was friendly and curious and diplomatic and passionate, and he likes to stoke the fire and laugh.
When I saw him in class when we were like grade 9, and I saw a wonderful, smart man just trying to work hard, trying to get his grades up. And you know, if you don't know anything about me, I am actually half Malayali, and so I know I'm not part of the full Malayali brotherhood, you know, to be able to speak Malayalam and get all these things. So we have a close best friend of ours, Tessin. He's a Malayali as well, but he's full Malayali, 100%, just like Bentic. Okay, and so I was like, man, you guys, you gotta teach me some Malayalam. I gotta get in this thing, you know, we're growing up in Dubai. And so we called ourselves 2.5 Malus. Going around, so we were like, all right, man, Bentic, like, teach me some Malayalam. You know, at the end of the day, he taught me the most important things. Randa chai, randa paratha. That's it, you know? And so, you know, I was just like, oh, okay, man, that's all I need. And so we kind of studied together, we worked hard together, but, you know, before the studies, it was music that actually connected us. I saw him, like she said, playing the guitar, playing the piano and stuff, and I'm a bit of a pusher, okay? So I pushed him. I was just like, I pushed him, and he loved it, at least from my perspective. He loved it. And he was open to change and growing in music. And I'll just tell you a short story, okay? We were playing on a beach, and he was like, Aizu, this is in the chord of C. And I'm like, no, it's not, it's the chord of F. And just to tell you about his passion, he took the mic and threw it down on the floor. He's like, no! And he walked away. And he's just passionate about that. And I just wanted to let you know, Jyothi, that in his passion, he actually still is wonderful and reasonable and will actually listen to you at the end. And for me, that was amazing, just growing up as brothers.
That's good. From my side, definitely clap, yep. From my side, being in the audience of all the talent shows and the multiple other shows, we got to experience what a boss Bentic is on the keys. His discipline in learning his craft was so strong, and it shows still today. And all of us friends, we were massively blessed by all the fun jam sessions throughout the years. And we would just sit there and enjoy and take in all of their talent, but Bentic's as well, so that was amazing. And he has a special way of capturing people in the room, as we've seen today. And I'm sure that's how he's captured Jyothi's heart as well.
And speaking a little bit of school, we hustled really hard. Like, we left Dubai, we left our parents. I mean, you see Bentic's parents, who would want to leave them? You know, leaving Dubai and the parota and all those different things. We came to Chicago, like, he came to Chicago, I went to Canada, which was even like worse. And like, you know, and so I went there, but we were going to school, and you know, this guy, we've been friends, he's been away for 13 years. You know, he's such a good friend. You know how many times he visited me in 13 years just across the border? 0 times. 0 times. And you know why? It's because he's studying so much.
Yeah.
And he's using all that tuition to good use. So he's not a time for friends, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, school toughened him up. You know, you can talk to him about it as well. It toughened him up all while knowing he has a passion for music. He's the only software engineer that I know who hates to code. That's his thing. He hates the code. If it was up to him, sorry, uncle and auntie, but he would play music. He'd be like on the streets playing music. But you know, we worked together in high school and loved each other's company like through it all. At least I'd like to think so. We'd like, and you know, we pushed each other through college. And in the midst of that, we really like enjoyed that push, enjoyed that encouragement. But then afterwards, he like left to Dubai, and I was left in North America.
But he came towards my side of the world.
Yeah.
So in Dubai, our group of friends spent a lot of time together. A lot. Full nights till the sun would come up. So you could count on Bentic to hang out all night, having great conversations, passionate debates, and just trying to figure out the mysteries of life as 20-year-olds. And included in that was multiple cups of chai all day, all night, and only to realize, this happened many times, only to realize that it's been all night, the sun's starting to come up, and Bentic, who had his dad's car all the time, had to rush home so that his dad could go to work. And I think we made Uncle late to work many times. And so,
Sorry,
Uncle,
sorry, Uncle.
Sorry about that.
It's our fault. But yeah.
Yeah, and as he worked and lived in Dubai, Bentic realized that he wanted more from life and had the potential to do better. And so he pursued his master's at UNC and built his way up from the ground up. And B, we see the effort and the sacrifices you've made along the way, and we are so proud of you. So proud.
And just a little bit of the friendship part as well. Bentic actually is a man who loves to take ideas and make things happen. If you have any ideas, you have a startup idea, just go talk to him and you'll make it happen. Okay, like he has his podcast, and you know, in India, Tessin said, we have these conversations, as Ru said. He said one time that like love is pain in one of his podcasts. And so Tessin actually wanted me to explain that a little bit. He's saying that Bentic believes, and Jyothi, this is for you so you can know who he is on the inside. In the midst of difficult times, true love is being there together in the midst of it all. That's what he believes, and I'm so excited that you guys are together. And you know, actually my voice has gone, not because of tonight or yesterday, but it was like, maybe like 7 or 8 hours of just telling Jyothi all the stories that we did. So I am so sorry, Jyothi, but welcome to the family. You know, that's what it is.
It's story time for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of Jyothi, we were over the moon when we got that magical phone call from B. Guys, I'm gonna propose to Jyothi, he said. And we were so stoked to speak to her that our first few conversations lasted more than 3 hours. And it was a fantastic time. And so we, like Bentic, very quickly fell in love with Jyothi too. And so we're blessed by her generosity and her hospitality in the last few days. They had them at our house. She made an amazing meal from scratch for us, and we felt the love. And we so look forward to building a genuine friendship with you for the years to come.
And with that, let us raise our glasses and say a quick toast to our beloved friends.
Yes.
To Bentic and Jyothi, yeah.
To Bentic and Jyothi, hope you have a life filled with love, peace, hope, music, and dance.
Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers. This one.
It's okay.
I know he said 3 minutes, but that's 3 minutes Indian time, right?
Yeah.
And so, so as a token of love to you, Bentic and Jyothi, we actually wrote a poem for you. And so I would like to call up
It's a love poem.
all my hooligans from high school. We're all high school friends, high school brothers and sisters. And so, I'd like to call them up, and we're gonna share this short poem with you.
Okay, goes like this. I don't know what you've heard about B.
But he really, really loves Jyothi.
And if you don't know already,
He's a really nice Malayali.
Hit it, DJ! I don't know what you heard about B, but he really, really loves Jyothi. And if you don't know already, he's a really nice Malayali. Hey! I don't know what you heard about B, but he really, really loves Jyothi. And if you don't know already, come on, he's a really nice Malayali. Everybody, I don't know what you heard about B, and that he really, really loves Jyothi. And if you don't know already, everybody,
He's a really nice
Malayali! Yay!
One time, y'all, give it up. Get those hands clapping, please. For Isaiah and Ruchika.